The sun had not yet risen over Muireri when Jane's name echoed through the valley, not in song this time, but in rumor. They said a stranger had come from the city, an old woman dressed in black, walking with a cane carved from the bone of an elephant. She had asked for one person only. Wansain Jania Kairu. Jane was at the school compound when she heard the whispers. The woman sat quietly under the mugumo tree, her face half covered, her back straight despite her age. The children watched her with curiosity, for even the wind seemed to bend away from her. When Jane approached, the woman lifted her head slowly, and time itself seemed to hold its breath. Her eyes, sharp, deep and hauntingly familiar, pierced Jane's heart.
Do you not know me?
Who are you, Mother?
I am Werimu Wanganga, the woman your father buried in silence.
My father's first wife died before I was born.
That is what you were told. I was banished, not dead. I refused the council's ritual when your father took another wife. For that, they called me cursed. They took you from my arms when you were 3 moons old.
You mean, you are my mother?
And the blood that runs in you carries not rebellion but remembrance. I fought before you, my child. You only finished what I began.
Why did you never return?
I tried. But in those days, a woman who spoke against the drum was buried alive in silence. I lived in the shadows, working in the city, watching the world change from behind walls of shame. And when I heard your name on the radio, when I saw your face, I knew the mountain had given me back my voice through you.
So it is true. The witch has returned to finish her work.
You will not speak of my mother that way.
Your mother, the chief said, spitting into the dust, defied the council before you were born. Because of her, our ancestors brought famine and death. And now you, her cursed seed, bring storms to our peace.
The storm you fear is not from the ancestors. It is from the lies that have chained your minds.
If the spirits of this land are just, let them judge between truth and fear tonight.
It is not punishment. It is cleansing. The mountain is releasing its truth.
That day, Wairimu told the people the story they had buried, how she had been banished for refusing to sacrifice her daughter to the old gods, how she had prayed that one day a girl from her blood would rise to break the chain.
From that dawn on, the people began to rebuild their faith, not on fear, but on justice and truth. Jane built a new hall in honor of her mother, the House of Voices, where women came to learn, speak, and lead. But beyond the ridges, word of Jane's defiance had reached the city politicians, men who saw her rising influence as a threat to their power. And as peace returned to Muireri, danger was quietly marching from beyond the hills.